Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, regardless if we are woman or man. It's easier this way for me to keep a storyline, so please bear with me. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Cancer, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it, you will recognize that. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them, so thank you. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will put chapters into the reading. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter in which you are interested in. This being said, thank you. Let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Cancer, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer. Best messages for Cancer, please. Three of Swords, heartbreak. I really hope that you are coming out of this energy. Somebody broke your heart, you are feeling defeated. I really hope that you are coming out of this energy. So let's see. I don't have anything to say. It's very hard to go through this energy, but it's not impossible. We all have been there. For Cancer, please. Best messages for Cancer, please. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Fool, three major arcanas, one after the other. Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, sorry, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, so very strong fire energy in your reading, and you also have strength. World in reverse, and Seven of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Empress. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you're not conscious about it. Can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Empress. The Empress is birthing something new. She is the abundance, she's the fertility, she is prosperity, she's the divine feminine who knows who she is, and through her entire being she's creating, she's motherhood, she's everything that she wants she can be, because she is creation. Can be sign of Taurus, but I really feel that you are now at this moment where you leave behind that Three of Swords, even if it was very hard, and I will tell you in a second, and you are ready to start something new, to give birth to something new, a new chapter, a new beginning for yourself. Embracing this creative force of yourself, embracing the energies, letting the energies of the universe, it's simply connecting to them and letting them come and through your whole body entering the earth. This is what the Empress does. She lets all the energy, she keeps the connection with the higher realms and lets the energy overflow her, and through her going deep down in the earth. This is why earth is responding with such generosity and abundance and prosperity when the energy comes back, because everything it's both ways. A very strong fire energy in your reading. Sign of Leo, the Fool can be a very fiery energy, also being the first card. We can say it can be somebody from Aries, but Aries is being signified through the Emperor. And you have here the King and Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands can be the representation of divine feminine and masculine on the earth plane. Maybe we are speaking about twin flames. I don't like to put this kind of labels, but Five of Cups, having that the feeling that everything is lost, that regret, remorse, hurt, sorrow, and all of the above. But it's about what we are focusing on. Are we focusing only on really what's lost, the Three of Cups, or after a while we see that here are still Two Cups? So not everything is lost, maybe with somebody else, but the moment that we are going through that Three of Swords, we have the feeling that everything is lost. And it was a situation where it was a lot of fighting, a lot of combative energy. You took upon much more responsibilities upon yourself than they were yours, and now you are simply not allowing anymore to those who put responsibilities on yourself. Even if you did it with your consent, you took them, even if that consent was conscious or unconscious, verbal or non-verbal. It's that moment where you rise up and say, this is enough. Even if it hurts me, even if I have the feeling that everything is lost, even if I feel like beep, I won't allow others to take advantage of me. I won't allow others to treat me like that, because I want something else. You have a higher perspective. Having that higher perspective allows you to see things in another way that the others cannot. And this is giving you the needed strength in order to not fight the others, but fight for yourself. Simply standing your ground and being firm about it. Because, you see, the world signifies that something is coming to an end, and you are putting an end to a chapter in order for you to be able implementing that, integrating those wisdom that come behind the experience. And being able to do that will allow you to close those chapters that are not longer serving you, that are not doing any good anymore, so that you can open new chapters, new beginnings. But the world was in reverse, so somebody is not eager to put an end to this situation. Being in reverse, maybe this kind of energy, this very fiery energy, doesn't want to put an end to the situation, because maybe they were the ones that put a lot of responsibilities on yourself, and they don't want it to end, because why should it end? But you really have the needed strength in order to stand up for yourself, to tell them, until I am being respected for what I'm doing, tell these guys. Because I know it's like you start and you reflected a lot about this situation, and you know how it is to this character. I don't know if it's a female or male, there are both energies here. It's like they are in perfect balance coming together, but they know who they are, and they don't stop until they get what they want. And they, because especially the Queen of Wands, she knows who she is and she knows her worth, and she doesn't accept anything less than. And it's like, I want that for myself. I won't allow others to treat me like this, because I know also who I am, and I want respect, and I want reciprocity, and this is not giving me that. So even we are changing how things are going, because in this way we cannot continue anymore. It came to an end, but somebody is not wanting this end. You have the needed strength to stand up for yourself, and if you're doing that, you will be able to have your new beginning, but also and have the wheel of fortune starting to move into the direction that you want. but it also this entire situation, it was like destined. Why? In order for you, this is word, in order for you to be able to recognize that you can have the world at your feet, that you can be the creator of your own world, that you can be the creator of your own universe, of your own destiny, exactly like a fire sign does. They don't stop. They set their target and they don't let it out of the sight, and they don't stop until they get it. The King of Wands does it by being a conqueror and charging and taking everything what he wants, and the Queen of Wands having that ability of attracting everything towards her. Right solutions, right people, right answers, right circumstances, and so on. You had in this character a very good teacher on how to achieve everything that you want into your life. You saw it, and it's like, I want to be on the other receiving part. This is why you are standing for yourself, standing up for yourself, even if it means that you may lose some things, or it's that feeling of yours that they are the character that can manifest, and if I am standing up for myself, I will lose everything. Maybe you are the one that is not wanting to put an end to a situation, but you already know better than anybody that the situation in which you are, it's not a perfect one. It's such combative energy here. It doesn't do any good to anybody to continue to stay in this kind of energy. Change this energy. But if it doesn't, then let it go. I know it's easier to say than to do, but you really deserve your own new beginning, and you have the needed strength, and not only the needed strength, you have the guidance to know that you are much more than physical strength, and to achieve everything with heart, with love, with compassion, with... It's the lion. The lion is very connected to the heart, the cosmic love, the unconditional love. The character here makes the lion respect her. She doesn't make it. She's simply there, and the lion receives her inner strength. He knows it can be that the lion signifies our beastly side, when we are simply reacting and not acting, and the strength that comes from above gives us the needed information and strength in order for us to be able to act, not only react. But you are acting in the Seven of Wands, you are acting but also reacting to this kind of energy. It's not simply I fight back. I am standing my ground, and I won't allow anybody to treat me like this anymore. Let's see. What's with the Seven of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Two of Cups and Two of Swords. It's a hard choice. This is why the world is upside down, because you know you have to choose. You know you have to make a choice regarding somebody that you love, somebody that you felt like being your other half. But you have the feeling that you don't have all the information. It's like something is missing, and I want to stay a little bit in this kind of situation until I get all the information that I want. It can be that. But sometimes Two of Swords can speak to us about the justification that we are telling ourselves in order for us to not move, to continue to stay in that situation. So just analyze for yourself in which situation you are. I know it's hard to make this kind of decision, but if the Two of Cups is really that other part, that other half of yours, they won't treat you like this. These are two people that are recognizing themselves and see themselves as equals. Treat themselves with love and compassion and respect. The Seven of Wands is not that. Maybe the Seven of Wands can be also the energy in which you are right now, because it's hard for you to make this decision. But having that Three of Swords at the beginning when I split this deck, I really have the feeling that this is the way that somebody treats you, and this is why you know, on a logically speaking, on the cerebral side of you, even if your heart feels like this, you know you have to take a decision. What's with the world, please? Tell me more about the world. Why is the world here, please? Combative energy. A very combative energy. This gives you a lot of stress, anxiety, this is everybody for themselves, fighting, having to justify everything else thing that you are doing, you are seeing, you are saying. They are simply exactly at a battlefield. And blaming each other constantly. Why wouldn't you be able to put an end to this kind of energy? And having to deal with somebody from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, they are masters in this kind of energy. Fighting, conquering. This is their language. It's not your language, Cancer. And this is why you are taking it so hard. Because you're not feeling at home with this kind of energy. It's fire and water. Fire can bring water through boiling, through the passion, and I'm not denying that, but also water can put fire down. So it's a partnership that is very hard to keep in balance because of the elements. What's with the Five of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Regrets, remorse, hurt, sorrow, loss. Eight of Swords. You really are being mentally blocked in this kind of sorrow and hurt, and you don't see any way out. You tried a lot of things, but nothing got you the result that you wanted, and you simply don't see anything possible coming out of this. This is a very low vibrational energy. We cannot find the right solution when we are keeping and staying in this kind of energy that created the problem. You have to make an effort, please, and raise your vibration by doing things that you love, by surrounding yourself with people that cherish you for who you are, being in nature, dancing, singing, painting, being with animals, surround yourself with children because they are in a much more higher vibration than we are. And by raising your vibration, by doing things that you enjoy, you will be able, when you come back to the problem, to see it from another perspective, and you have that higher perspective. But these emotions are simply keeping you blocked, even mentally. But it's a mental blockage. Please, I know it's hard, but don't get stuck in this kind of feelings, because it will be much harder for you to come out of them. You have to make that effort you have also the needed strength to raise your vibration in order for you to be able to see the right solution for yourself. The solution is always there, but when we are staying in this low vibrational energy, we are not able to see it because it's lower than the solution. So I'm looking at the character, and it's exactly as I told you. Her hands are free, so she can take this blindfold off of her, but because it's in a mental blockage, it's like panicking, and when we are panicking, we are not able to think straight. It's this very combative energy, but it's also an inner battle in yourself, because on your side there is love. We will see what's with this fiery energy. Maybe, I just say maybe, some of you took passion and understood it as love, and maybe for the other party was simply passion. And this puts you in this mental blockage because of the misinterpretation of whatever went here. Let's see. What's with the King of Wands, please? Tell me more about the King of Wands. Tell me more about the King of Wands, please. Why is the King of Wands here, please? The Fool. He wants a new beginning. He wants a new beginning. So, maybe the King of Wands, that is a conqueror, that is somebody very passionate, made some moves, wants a new beginning, that broke your heart. And this is why It's, you see, this Fool is going this way and this Fool is going this way. It's like your ways are simply parting. And somebody of the two of you, maybe, I don't know, maybe you, because you are in this mental blockage, don't want to let it go, to put an end to a situation that already split. And because there is this splitting, your new beginning goes the opposite way of their new beginning, the way that you are seeing, the both of you. And this is why it's so combative, because they are not going in the same direction. And somebody is opposing to the whole situation. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. King of Wands. So, this very fiery energy, they are really together. Maybe it's a third party situation between two fire signs, and you are also here, and they are wanting to start something very new and very passionate and go the other way. And this is what broke your heart with that Three of Swords. And this is why you know you have to make a choice. But the choice that you have to make, and you know it, I'm not telling you anything new here, it's hard for you. They are very determined, very determined. What's with this new beginning? Temperance. Temperance, sign of Sagittarius, another fire sign. But temperance is speaking about inner balance between fire and water, between silver and gold. This is Archangel Michael, who is the best in doing this very hard alchemy. It's balancing white, black, yin, yang, also the sign of yin and yang here. You have to balance, you need to do this inner work in order for you to be able to bring back your inner balance. Otherwise, you won't be able to have this new successful new beginning. Ask Archangel Michael to help you. Ask Archangel Michael to help you to come out of this blockage by cutting the low vibrational energy with his sword, and really work with him in order for you to be able to bring back the inner balance, so that you really can let go of this situation, of this hurt, of this blockage, to be able to have your new beginning. It also can speak about divine timing. Everything that is happening, it's happening in divine timing. Not when we want it or how we want it. It's something much bigger than ourselves, and you need inner balance in order for you to be able to see that, to understand that, to accept that. I know it's not easy, But again, you have the inner strength and the guidance that comes with it. What's with strength, please? Tell me more about strength. The Magician. So the moment that you will recognize that you have that inner strength, that you are able to receive, to come back to your inner strength, you will know, you will be able to bring everything that you want into manifestation. The Magician, he knows how to bring everything because he has all the elements and the knowledge. But be careful. I'm not worried because strength, I told you, it's divine guidance that is coming down in order to guide you, to give you that inner strength. The Magician can be the type of energy that brings from an egotistical point of view into manifestation. Be very careful what you are thinking because you are now in a very powerful manifestation time. If you are staying in this kind of energy and thinking that I don't have any way out and I don't have any solution, you will be manifesting situation in which you won't have any solution. So please raise your vibration, come back to your inner strength in order for you to be able to be positive and only focus on what you really want in your life, positive, so that you are able to manifest it in your life. You have everything that you are in need of. It's like you are simply blocked on this story, on this character, and it is, in my point of view, I'm sorry if I step on some toes now, it's a little bit too much fire for your own good. Let it go, let it come to an end. Take care of yourself, of your own balance, and start and manifest what's really best for yourself. Sometimes it's hard to make the difference in what we want and if that is really what we desire. Or what we desire, if that what we desire, it's really what it's best for us. The Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, but it's a lot of major arcanas here, so it will change. The situation will change. Six of Pentacles and Four of Swords. You need to recharge. You need to give yourself the needed time in order for you to reset, recharge, rest physically, mentally, and spiritually. Doing that, if you will be able to balance everything out, you will be able through prayer and meditation to receive that higher guidance that it's in front of you, to get to that higher wisdom that will allow you to integrate the wisdom behind of this experience of reciprocity. In order for everything to stand the test of time, it has to be done in balance, otherwise it won't stand the test of time, and in reciprocity. this energy is not in reciprocity. Somebody is fighting because they are used to put responsibilities on others. And when the others stand up for themselves, they don't like it. It's not... You learn this lesson. And the moment that you learn it, you will be able to focus much more on giving your gifts, your talents, your time, your emotion, your feelings towards people that really know how to cherish them. Not to others that don't, that simply abuse it a little bit. But you have to reconnect through your inner guidance, through prayer and meditation. You know how to do this. You are a water sign. This is one of your strengths. So please recharge, recuperate physically and mentally. Otherwise you can get sick, and that doesn't serve anybody. By doing this, you will be able to receive that higher guidance that is here and will enable you to reach that balance, inner balance, and not only inner balance. And through that, to be able to manifest from a balanced energy, manifest what you really want into your life. But first of all, you have to come out of this blockage, mental blockage of sorrow, of hurt, to start and see what you really have here. You can create everything that you want. You can be successful. You can be abundant. You can be prosperous in love and also financially, materially speaking. But you have to... She knows who she is. She doesn't doubt herself. She doesn't wake up in the morning and ask herself, am I or am I not the Empress? She knows who she is. She also knows who she is. This is why they are able to attract everything what they want into their life. Take care of yourself. Dear Cancer, have much more trust in yourself. Have much more love for yourself. Be much more compassionate towards yourself. You really deserve somebody who knows how to appreciate you and meet you the halfway. Best advice or best message for Cancer at the end of the reading, please. I won't read from the booklet, but we will see every card that wanted here to come out. Archangel Faith. With faith you are invincible. Believe in yourself. Thank you. Archangel Raphael. See with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. Archangel Hope. Faith, hope. Look for a cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Archangel Lavender. Prepare for soul healing. Forgive and release everyone. Seraphim, Seraphina. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. And you will receive everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to create whatever you are deserving of. Have faith in yourself. Heal yourself. Forgive and release everyone. By doing this, you will be able to come out of this low vibrational energy and see yourself for who you really are. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.